Creatures. Hey, it's the Black Creatures again. Oh, cool.
This is the old one.
That's the old one, yeah. But hey, what's going on?
We're back.
So we're back. Some technical difficulties again. This is our first live stream. Just want to reiterate Happy New Year to y'all. We're the Black Creatures.
I don't know why that happened.
Yeah, something went awry. Not quite sure what, but our live stream ended unexpectedly.
So
here we are again. It's all good. It's all
I'm just trying to make sure it's all set up right now.
I'm live. God, what a terrible name.
Yeah, I don't know why auto does that. It's kind of gross.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you want to start by saying the thing exactly?
That's what I was gonna do.
Oh, cool.
And I'm just like making sure this is working, because you know.
Let me from my phone first, because.
Oh yeah, because we tried to pull it up and it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how this all happened. I'm gonna go ahead and blame Google Drive and other Google tools. I'm just
Sorry, Google, but it seems like this is your fault.
Yeah, it's kind of not cool. Ooh. Also, just so you know, this app, it's called My Garden Answers. Oh, now it's over here playing games. You can take a picture of a plant and it'll identify it for you. So, I think that's pretty cool, personally.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just trying to post this link up so people who were watching us on YouTube can
continue to.
Yeah, since we're back by popular demand.
Sorry about that technical difficulty. Yeah. Check out that Honda Civic. You see that Honda Civic on the marketplace?
You know I'm not a Honda Days kind of person.
Happy Honda.
I'm a toy. What is the one?
A Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler. Yeah.
Or a Merry Chrysler guy, I'd say. Lowercase d.
I never gave anyone the lowercase d.
It's always
capitalized. Yeah, I'm gonna play that as background noise because it's gonna be weird listing off stuff. Pull up. You gotta listen. You gotta pull it up.
It's up.
Okay.
Remember what you were gonna say?
Yeah. That was weird. So, we spent a lot of 2018 and a lot of our band career 4 years ago, just like getting assistance and resources from a lot of people helping us out and just caring about us. And so we definitely wanted to take the time to, publicly and openly thank all of them. And if we have this massive list, so bear with us, it's pretty long. And if your name's not on this list or if you're not called out, don't believe that that's because we don't acknowledge that you helped us. It's just there's so many people that after getting this many people down, we were like, maybe we should stop writing names down.
It's almost like you're probably going to be over us once we're halfway through the list. But again, also if you were if you are on this list, then I don't think I just speak for myself in saying we really appreciate you and we really want to continue to work with you and just see this whole universe grow together. So yeah, without further ado, you want to start?
Oh, okay, cool.
We want to give a shout out, special thanks, huge appreciation, big kudos to the following:
Bill Dickey, Here Queer, 901 The Bridge, New
90,
Black.
It's 90.1.
90?
Sorry.
What did I say?
It's a radio. You said 901. I said what?
901 75. Look up. Sorry, that's a Drake song. 90.1 The Bridge, New Black City, Sauce and Latanya, Cortez Marcel, Less is More, Ace Fatal, Calvin Arsenia, So Far Sounds, Records with Merit, Crystal with the KH,
Lexi Loathes You, aka Lexi, aka Awesome Chick who rides with Crystal with a KH. Eames, we want to give a shout out to. We want to give a shout out to Johnson County Public Library. I want to give a personal shout out to No Name for dropping Room 25. That was fire. Like, what did we do to deserve? Thank you. Thank you. And all the other unsigned artists who are really awesome and continue to inspire everyone, literally the world. Okay, back to the list. Julia, aka Lava Dreams, Diane Burkholder, Lucky Garcia, Prim One, Setfin.
Awesome hot sauce though. I'm
Yeah.
almost out of that hot sauce now that I bought. Yeah, dude, I only have like this much left.
It was good hot sauce. It was good. I remember putting it on my Chinese.
And they was the last last bottle they had. So Setfin hot sauce, check it out.
Something hot sauce. Yeah, I think they just came out with another something. Anyway, shout out to Evil Pillows, Lover Girl, Moxa, the Metropolitan Organization to Counter Sexual Assault or Abuse, Sherry Hall, Jessica Ayala, Lucas, Sex Ed, Rubio, Ginger Crouton, Bath Consolidated, Greta Jones, and Kyle Bear. We want to give a shout out to Awful House, rest in peace.
Mini Bar, Record Bar, Uptown Arts Bar, The Brick, all those places. I mean, there's a lot of places that we've been playing at. They're on this list. It looks like Lindsay Dieter. A lot of us meet people on first name basis exclusively. So when I find out their last name, I'm like, how do I say that?
Right.
Gaslight Gardens, Frank's North Star Tavern, Yana the Superflower, Hadiza and Maddie of Kaleidoscope. Thank y'all for letting us use your space for the stuff that we needed it for.
Yeah, super appreciate it. You want me to go ahead?
Rachel Mallon and Anna Still. Bless y'all.
Bless up.
Sean Crowley, Ben Wint, Brent Kinder, Paige Turner, Casey Zine-Con, and Jess Hogan. Y'all have been great to us, and we thank y'all.
Yeah, also, we're not done with the list. So, like, in case you were like, yeah, no, seriously. This is what we meant when we said it's an incredibly long list. So, thank you for bearing with us. Continuing on down the list of people we just want to give huge acknowledgments to. Thank you so much for helping us along the way in 2018. We got Morgan Diane Jones. We've got Lane, incredible band. We've got Ana Marcela Maldonado Morales, who's a bit of a mentor to me. Barbara Solomon, Cassidy Marie, the Untuck, Trans Femme Electronic Music Collective, Kaufman of Intelligent Sound, shout out to you, man. Mixed Misses, aka Nazi Man, aka Pagliacci, the saddest clown that ever did live. Andres Vacortas, Selfish Things, Joseph, aka Secondhand King, Why the Ghost, Misgendered, Something in the Whatevers, Snailmate, Fringe Class, and Princess Dewclaw. Thank y'all so much. You want to continue?
Hillary Watts and the Hillary Watts Riot. I see you in there in the little chat.
What's up?
Bad Dreamer, Face, Middle of the Map Fest, 222 Hermosa, KCAVP, Empire Bar and Billiards, Deviator, Arias, In the Attic, Julio.
The dude who always seems to know about whatever awesome sounds are going on in KC at any given night. Thank you, Julio.
Voltaire, Aaron Rhodes, Chase the Horseman, Honeybee, Formidable Alliance and teammate Marcus, the Leawood Library, Josie Records,
Promise Clutter and the Gang at Revolution Records, Mills Record Company, Californios, Butterfly, shout out to Terrell, and Bailey Divine also. Thank y'all so much for the incredible help that y'all have provided us, the support,
guidance,
the ongoing guidance, consideration, and also inspiration. Whether it is through being incensed, like you said, something that like pissed us off, which is not really a thing that happens, but or you said or did something that really pushed us to grow and to through challenging and testing our own boundaries and our own comfort levels, really accomplish some incredible things. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, thanks for that. But I feel like our fans are getting hungrier and like the Black Creatures is getting stronger. So I'm really excited to see what 2019 brings. So thank y'all so much. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Jade.
I'm Xavier. We're the Black
And
Creatures.
we are the Black Creatures. I've got a glass of Everclear.
Don't fake. It's vodka.
And what else?
If you missed the massive list of people we just like gave massive thanks and kudos to, oh my god.
We're just not gonna do the list thing again. So you can do a little back.
Just click back to see.
You know what to do.
You know
You know what to do. I trust you. You're a whole adult.
So we need to block Kyle right now.
So we're blocking Kyle right now.
I don't know how to
if
do
you're
it.
tuning in right now, we're blocking Kyle. He can't be stopped.
Oh my god, he's too powerful.
He can't be stopped. Incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Incredible.
I'm gonna open up a song for us to do because I kind of want to do. I feel about 2022.
Damn. Oh my god, there's people out here roasting you in the comments.
Are you for real?
This is what a supportive bandmate looks like. Check it out.
This is the worst.
Great work. Great work. Keep commenting, y'all.
I honestly don't even remember where I put this. Oh, it's
or
right
20
here.
and 22 thing that you. So, if you're just tuning in, again, we did a huge list. It was incredible. It was great. If you want to go back and check and see if you were on the list, like, oh my God, they noticed me. We are your senpais, and you can just hit the back button.
We are your senpais.
So,
get noticed.
We're here today to say Happy New Year. We're here to say a big thank you, a big acknowledgement, and congratulations on all of the collaborative efforts of 2018 and to sort of welcome in new efforts here in 2019. We've got a lot of big stuff coming, so I'm really excited. But what was I going to say? Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. We're also going to be doing some music. And so I think part of this is also is about to be that.
This is a jam. You know, emotionally and literally,
and then like spiritually. I've got my good shirt on today, so that's a move.
You should cut a mouth hole out of the bottom of the UFO.
So you can
put your
just put my mouth on it, like yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think, yeah, I like your suggestion.
We're gonna play a song in here. I just want to make sure it's loud enough, but also not too loud because I'm in an apartment and.
But I was pretty loud earlier singing.
Yeah, but you're good.
Sure I
am. Yeah, we're gonna do this song. A-E-I-O-U, E-I-O-A-O. No. I remember when you came in for your interview. You had me at a loss of words when you came into view. I wanted to walk around just to bump into you. We're both young. You're 20 and I'm just 22. I know you're being funny when you're saying that I'm old and that I'm weak. That's how I caught you, like the common cold. But if I'm weak, why do you say you want to fight me? Do you mean that, or you're just saying that you like me? I'd have been down in hell. I am down. And maybe I could come see you whenever I'm back in town. Maybe we could hang out with none of your friends around over 1,700 miles and you still make me smile. I'm not trying to pressure you. That's not what I do. I'm just only trying to say maybe I like you. I know I'm coming left field, hell out the blue. And if you don't feel the same way, that's cool.
Cause you're 20, I'm 22. I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise. Maybe we'll have something never or something soon. But I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise. Cause you're 20, I'm 22. I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise. Maybe we'll have something never or something soon. But I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise.
Cause you're 20, I'm 22. I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise. Maybe we'll have something never
or something soon. But I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise, baby. Cause you're 20, I'm 22. I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise. Maybe we'll have something never or something soon. But I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise. Once bitten, twice shy. Do I really look like I'm the kind of guy who would let an opportunity by? I don't want to complicate or miscommunicate. I only want to have some fun, shake and roll the dice. Only want to take a chance, don't take my advice. I don't mean no disrespect, don't just try to be nice. Romantic precious telling us to plan out a whole life, but I don't really think I'm ready for a husband or wife. I find it funny too that after all the trouble, I still don't want to trouble you. Already know I care, so what's the point in telling you? I'm thinking down my hair to hide my face and hide from you. I'm blushing ear to ear, really, that's all I can do. I thought that I was raised, but I can't even make a move. And we're not even grown, so much is still unknown. So let's just take a second so the pace change its tone.
Cause you're 20,
Hey,
I'm 22, I got a long way. So I'ma just cruise, maybe we'll have something never, or something soon. But I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise. Cause you're 20, I'm 22, I got a long way. So I'ma just cruise, maybe we'll have something never, or something soon. But I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise.
Cause you're 20, I'm 22, I got a long way. So I'ma just cruise, maybe we'll have something never,
Or something soon.
but I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise. Cause you're 20, I'm 22, I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise, maybe we'll have something never,
Or something soon.
but I got a long way, so I'ma just cruise.
But ain't it funny?
I find it funny too,
That after all the trouble, I still wanna trouble you. Already know I can't, so what's the point in telling you? I'm taking down my hair to hide my face and hide from you. I'm blushing ear to ear, really that's all I can do. I thought that I was brave, but I can't even make a move. And we're not even grown, so much is still unknown. So let's just take a second so the pace change its tone. Woo!
Yeah, so that's another song that we do.
That was a fun one.
We like making music. God, what a terrible Cabbage Patch Kids kind of face I just made. I was like, what the fuck? That is treacherous.
You're like cutting your face in half. You wanna
Okay.
You wanna scoot
I'll
over?
get
You
over
wanna
here.
scoot over here?
Okay, I'm afraid that I'm gonna hurt you with my fat cash.
Oh my
Fat
fucking
cash.
God! Long pockets, longer money.
Hey, my money long.
You think I'm a fucking clown, but I'll find nothing funny.
Long. Huh.
My God.
Yeah, excellent. So that's kind of what we're doing. Yeah,
Oh, that's fun.
we're not doing the list again, are we?
No, we're not doing the
Please
list
don't make me
again. If you are just now finding out, that we're doing a live stream at all, know that one, we're doing this once a month, at the beginning of every month. So 11 more times for you to catch this if you can't rewind for some reason.
But you can. You just make it a cop.
And if you choose to rewind, choose to stop at the point where we're like, talking at the list so you can see if your name is there.
Yeah.
And if it's not there, don't believe that we don't care and that we didn't feel like you helped us or guided us or, weren't there for us. It just was a very long list. You'd see,
really long,
just
like,
rewind and see how long that list
honestly,
is. And you're going to go, oh, okay.
look, like, I'm going to wait for it to, here we go.
Is it the top of the list at the bottom? Because, it looks like you're in the middle.
I don't know where I'm at. I just know there's a lot of freaking names. Oh my God. It just and it keeps, the years start coming and they don't stop coming, basically, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Gee freaking whiz.
So, look, I'm not even, yeah. So anyway, that's the story. It's a pretty big list.
Yeah.
Because thankfully, we have had a lot of really great support on an individual level. Like, our friends have been helping us. On a group-wide level, there's been other musical entities, other people who are doing incredible things musically in Kansas City who have been there for us, who have worked with us. And then also on a community level, fans, seriously, shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. Can I share one of my favorite memories from this year?
Can I play something pretty in the background?
Yeah. So that's sad. I don't want the sad one. Give me the happy one. Oh my God. Is that a cat? There she goes. This is really, really cliche, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. One of my favorite memories from 2018 was playing at Awful House for the first and last time. Really tragic that Awful House had to stop being a thing, but I finally got the chance to perform there, which was important to me. And so we were there and we were setting up with Princess Duclaw and with Fringe Class and there was a lot of feedback coming from the speakers or whatever. And so, in the spur of the moment, our decision was to to just put me in the middle of the crowd instead of having it like, you know how generally a venue is like, okay, stage, audience, bar and stuff in the back, whatever. I don't really know. But instead of the stage being like up in front of the audience, it was like in the audience, and it was really, really fun. I remember spinning around in so many circles, singing to so many people who were just surrounding me, and it was a very, very cool feeling. I definitely recommend it. But you're gonna have to find your own huge punk warehouse to live out that fantasy in, because again, Awful House is kaput. Oh my god. So that was one of my, oh my god.
It is not too much to ask someone to not put glass cups with liquid in them near
I'm holding it.
more than $3,000 worth of electronics.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
I don't want you to break your computer. The one we're live streaming on.
Break this computer.
Yeah, Awful House was sick.
Yeah, I really.
And I'm sad because I didn't know it was a. So I didn't know it was a venue. I had only been there for Alter, so it was like a party thing that our kids hosted or something. There'd be DJs there, and I was like, when I went there, the only two times I was there, I was like, oh, I'd love to DJ here, but I didn't know like that it was a spot that I could like even access. And then we got to do a show there, and I was like, yo, this is sick. Also, didn't know that I knew the person who like helped organize events there. I would have been like, yo, I didn't know you did this. That's tight. But yeah, that show was sick. Jade was like in the middle of this crowd, just being like precious and awesome at the same time. Precious-awesome. And I was like, damn, that's dope. And like in the middle of this couple of our songs, I like jump off the keys to go do stuff on stage with Jade. And so I had to like hustle through these people and jump in the middle, and I'm like doing my verse, doing my chorus, and then I run back out and do the keys. And there's a lot happening in the chat.
Ignore it.
And I like Jade's right, standing in the middle of this crowd, like it's very intimate and it's like very real, and you're like, oh yes, I feel super small but extremely validated at the same
very
time.
Small, very valid, and very connected. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was super lit, and it is unfortunate that it's not a thing anymore. Because I had only been 2 times plus the time that I had performed there, and one of the reasons why I was trying to go there more is because the first time I went, I was like, oh, this is tight. Didn't know this was a thing ever, and I found out about it way too late, and that's, you hate to see it happen.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, sometimes things like that open up opportunities for newer things, and like things that somebody like they would not have had the idea unless like this thing happened.
That's true.
So,
and Awful House, I feel like is definitely been an influential like that's a really influential venue. Like after 2010, that's one of the more influential venues that has popped up on the scene. So yeah, I mean, and if you don't believe me, I think the Pitch wrote an article on it, but I don't really know, because I don't really like when I read stuff, it's usually not stuff in the Pitch. No offense, I just like have a lot of academic stuff that I have to read. So that's the deal.
I only end up reading Pitch if somebody sends me a direct link.
Oh, direct, yeah, exactly. I mean, like, you know, I hop on there too to vote on the best of Kansas City stuff, because I just, it's, what's the word? Wholesome's not the word I'm looking for. That's definitely not the word I'm looking for. What I am trying to say is it's like important. It's a rite of passage of sorts. It's like what's the word? A tradition. It's a tradition. That's the word I'm trying to do.
That's, I love
you
your
heard
face.
it here, folks.
You were like, it reminds me of that. There's this Vine of this guy. He describes like, I think, an actress. He like names 3 things about her. They're very vague, and he's like very high. He's just like, oh, she's in this. She does these things. The person's like, Sandra Bullock or something. She named somebody, and he's like, her. Like he's so excited to like get the answer, and that's what that reminded me of. I was just like, yes. How's this food? How is this? Can we review this Chinese restaurant like real quick?
Do you really want me to?
Let's review this Chinese restaurant.
Okay. I'm not gonna be really nice about it.
Oh,
I'm gonna be really honest.
You heard it here first, folks.
Here we go. This is the library. Look, the library is open, and I am now going to be reading about Ken Lin. That's where I ordered.
Ken Lin?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Over there on UMKC.
Oh,
like right there on like 54th.
I have had their food before.
So what I got some scrimp fried rice, because I like to be with them scrimps with the fishy. And I asked for it very spicy. And so they delivered. They put a bunch of those little red chili flakes on there, if that's your thing. And yeah, it tastes like fried rice. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's what I expected. I will say though, that is a scrimp.
Look how big that spoon is compared to the shrimp.
Like the spoon is making the scrimp look really bad right now. To get a better idea, hold on. I'm literally just gonna pick up this scrimp.
You're not even in the show.
Okay, so to give you a better idea of what we got going on here, this is how big the scrimp is. Now, granted, I kind of have big hands, but like this is one of the tiniest scrimps I've ever seen in my life. Like, see, it's like not.
You could like.
It's like
you could snort this scrimp.
I could snort it. 1, 2. I could wear it as a septum piercing.
Yo, okay, that'd be kind of tight. Like not
It's
wearing
spicy.
this actual one, but like shrimp shaped.
Shrimp.
God, I cannot speak. Shrimp
That
shaped
sounds great.
septum piercings. Yo, if you're really into
That's
crustaceans,
2019. If you're really into those shellfish.
if you're not allergic to shellfish, that's funny. So it's just the only problem. The biggest takeaway is that the shrimp is too small.
Shrimp is really small. But I mean, like, it tastes like fried rice. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Came with a crab rangoon.
Yeah, but you have yet to open that. But you have yet to unbox the cream cheese in there.
I don't wanna. Dang, Kyle, I wish you were here, because I would just give you this.
Oh shit! I had some in my fridge from some weeks ago. I threw it away since then,
I was
but
about to say something.
I meant to like give it to him when I saw him, and I forgot. So when I got home, I looked in my fridge and I was like, "Ooh, I can't eat this." So, damn.
Guess it's going in the trash.
Yeah, that shit's in the trash right now. Sorry, fam. Oh man. Okay, so Kyle asked some very good question.
Also, feel free to engage with us. Ask us questions. If you want to ask us when our next show is. If you want to. That is a suggestive. If you want to, ask us what we're doing next. Or maybe you want to ask Xavier what glove size he wears. Or maybe
I have baby hands.
You want to, don't say it. I mean, you want to ask what kind of hair care products I use. I don't know. Whatever. You're welcome to. I can't guarantee that we'll answer it, but
we can try. Kyle said compared to normal size, would you say this shrimp is shrimp sized?
This shrimp is a shrimp.
Yeah, if you had a
Very
scale, a
funny.
shrimp scale,
Here's another shrimp.
there would just be shrimp, slightly larger than normal shrimp, and then jumbo shrimp.
And then prawns.
Yeah, and then lobster. Yeah.
Which is the largest shrimp.
Shrimp daddy. Imagine a lobster in like a fuzzy top hat. Like it's purple and has cow print on the middle.
Xavier,
It's a top hat.
don't tell
This
these folks to
lobster's
just
wearing it.
imagine him. Free him!
Oh man.
Unleash this
Shrimp daddy.
shrimp daddy. I almost said it wrong.
Shrimp daddy. It's weird because his name is Shrimp Daddy, but he's actually a lobster. It's because he's the daddy of shrimps.
He is the father.
Yeah.
He is the father.
When are you bringing me rangoons? Never. You have to come get them. Sorry. Or you can just order them and someone else will bring them to you, so you don't even have to see me if that's your prerogative. But, then my feelings are hurt.
You don't want to see Kyle?
That's not what I said. That's
Well,
not
you
what I
don't
said.
wanna. You don't wanna see Kyle. Kyle.
He misses my Rangoons, of course.
I'm really sorry. That's not cool. Okay. I'm just here to let you know. That's not cool, and I've got your back. Okay.
I'm sorry, I guess. I think someone actually owns that song, like legally. I don't know if I'm allowed to like play it longer than like 60 seconds.
I should have added pineapple.
You should have. I don't know if Kinlan has pineapple like that on deck. I know Lucky. Is it Dragon or Dynasty?
Well, you know how their scrimps are. So.
Food isn't even on yet. We're still roasting them. That's what we're on.
That's wild.
That is wild. This is wild. This is where the wild things are. Truly, they're here. Whistles. No, it says Swissels sadness and sorrow to
I
myself.
want you to stop.
I love
reading
it
what
when you
Kyle says.
swistle to me. Swistle while you twerk. Dun 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 dun. No. Swistle while you twerk. Twerk something. I'm pretty sure that's how the song goes. I don't know anything. So we're into hour 2 of the live stream, even though it looks like probably only an hour because we had to redo it. But I guess I should unload more information onto you. So we've been in talks with some artists, and we have been making some moves with them. We've even gotten some drafts completed to see, what kind of direction we're going in. And we're definitely working on getting some merch made, primarily shirts right now, and I think stickers, because there are more things in the work that connect to this that are important. But what matters to you most right now is that you will not have to leave our shows empty-handed all year.
Oh, and stickers. That's all.
Eventually you'll have shirts to have or stickers to purchase, and it'll be sick. You can wear them or have things wear them, because that's how stickers work, and that's also how shirts work, because that's how things work.
That's how my bass guitar got its clothes.
No, we're probably not going to make a scarf. Only because Kyle asked for it.
Are we not? Because that'd be kind of cool if it said the Black Preachers.
It's too late. We would have done it if he didn't open his big fat mouth.
Kyle, you gotta
zip it.
Quit with this.
You ruined it for everyone, bro.
No, please don't. Please.
I have to block him.
You don't know how exactly.
I have to block him.
Stop trying to block him.
That's
Kyle, freedom of speech. Okay.
Don't. Yeah, but that's excessive.
Oh, okay. Well, should we play another song?
Let's do part of a. Okay, I don't know what's playing. I think it's They Call Me Sauce's video. I opened up Instagram and one of his videos started playing.
Oh my
god. What do you want to play? I feel like I've been making all the direction.
Let's see.
You want to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?
No. What I really want is Come Through, but I know. It's too soon.
Technically, we can do I think we can do the first 30 seconds. All I have is the loop, but
okay. Yeah. Okay.
You have lyrics?
Yeah, in my head, and then also on here somewhere.
Okay, because I think I need to pull them up. I was if they're written down, I can check it out right quick. Right quick. Let me zoom this
Oh my god.
all the way out. Basis?
Stop reading it.
Gee freaking whiz. I'm trying to open up lyrics. That's what I'm trying to do, because Jade wrote a lot of this song. I wrote a skeleton, and I was I think this is a good style, and then I gave it to Jade, and I was here, because I don't know. I feel like you have a better direction about this style of music, and
wow,
they did.
Thank you. That's a big. Wow, that's a big compliment. You really? Okay.
Glad you feel that way. I was just
I'm gonna just keep moving with it.
You're I'm not gonna ask some more questions.
No. You already gave the compliment. Can't take it back
Did we write it in? Oh, this is my drive. I'm not looking at the Black Creatures drive. Is it in the Black Creatures
drive? Just look here.
Yeah, but
you can just read off of this.
Or what if I look at it and you need to look at it too?
I'm just reading. I'm just seeing the first couple of things.
Okay.
Fight everything.
Oh, that's way too loud.
Oh. Is it? Oh my god. My back! I'm gonna pop it. Hold on.
Oh. There we go. I like this. That's better.
Nice. Just in time for me to pop my back.
That was a good one.
That's perfect.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You want to start?
Oh. What?
It goes at the same time. It's like.
Well, let me just. You just play it. Just play it.
But the piano notes are like.
Oh my god.
This is actually the song.
This is the song. It just goes.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Flowers in my afro, hot sauce in my casserole. Homies in the backyard, won't you come through? Won't you come through? You've been in my daydreams. I dwell on a daily about what we could do. Oh, won't you come through? Won't you come through? I got the juice and the gin, kicking it with my kin. Win a little. Wait, this ain't the one.
Oh, this is the old one. I was wondering. I was like, these are not the lyrics.
I don't sing.
This is the version that I wrote.
I don't sing songs.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, this is not how, because this, like, the way I wrote it is also different from the way.
Copy will come through.
Is that right?
That's it.
Yeah, it's all in lowercase.
Yeah.
That's how I know it's you.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't write like this.
Yeah.
You got like parenthetical question. Oh, that's me. That is me.
No, I did that.
Don't break your phone. If you like headbutt your problems away,
can you imagine? You're
gonna have a huge headache. That's a fortune cookie right there. If you headbutt all your problems away. Oh my god!
Look, we're having a conversation. You're not. Xavier. You just see your way out.
These fucking chats. Okay.
Thank you, Kyle.
His moves are weak. You ready?
Flowers in my afro, hot sauce in my casserole. Homies in the backyard, won't you come through? Won't you come through? You've been in my daydreams. I dwell on a daily about what we could do. Won't you come through? Won't you come through? We got the whole block grilling, jungle juice on tap and refilling. Folks worked hard all week, so it's time we think to spend the night sitting and reminiscing on this feeling. And if you're down with that, then come forward and kick back, 'cause you probably deserve that. Yeah. Flowers in my afro, hot sauce coming. Oh my god, I don't even know this song. Never mind.
'Cause I know the great grand grown folks. Won't you come through? Won't you come through?
You've been in my daydreams, and if you come, stay late, please.
After party till 2. Won't you come through? Won't you come through?
Okay, so that's the teaser.
That's the teaser.
Excellent.
We got a bunch of shit in the works.
Yeah, but that's just one of them, and we're really excited about it because it's very cute and fun. And also, oh my god, like while I was writing those lyrics, I kept thinking back to like when my dad was still alive. We used to go over every summer. I used to spend like every weekend with him, and I used to for a few years, and I used to get to see the side of my family that double dutched, and that Kyle, I swear to God. But I got to see the side of my family that double dutched, and I got to see the side of my family that marinated their chicken all day before cooking. I got to see the side of my family that I didn't really get to be around that often, and it was really influential. Like those summers, like I remember it being so hot and there were mosquitoes everywhere. And like even when you put on not the sunscreen, when you put on like the Raid or the Off or whatever the DEET thing was.
Yeah, I was like, you don't put Raid on your body.
Whatever it was, I don't remember. Basically though, like you could put all that all over you and still the mosquitoes would get to you.
Some tough mosquitoes.
Yes. And I remember like Independence. Hey, that's that Independence, Missouri mosquito life. What y'all know about that?
Mosquitoes are hard.
They're hard. They're pretty hard. There's a lot of mosquito gang activity over there. But like, dang, just so influential. Like, okay, so like learning how to skip, like double dutch skip, is something that I still can't do. I can turn the ropes all day, but like I think that double dutching is a superpower, and also I'm just going on a tangent about this one line in the song. Double dutch is a magic trick, and it's amazing.
You ever try to smack a mosquito?
You ever?
And it like smacks you back, and you know, your grandparents are like looking at you like, oh, don't mess with that mosquito. That mosquito's been in jail.
Don't mess with that one. That one's been out here. Yeah, you've been out here for a minute. You don't want to mess with that skeeter.
Oh my God.
Oh, leave that skeeter alone, Xavier. Good God. Yeah. But yeah. So just thinking about like summers. Summers are already really a big deal for people, especially us young folks. But
bruh.
But
why are you like this?
Because you were yawning. But yeah, the first year that I like learned about double dutch and I got to be around my 20 cousins at the time who were all older and cooler than me. It was just like, yeah, so I was channeling a lot of those like really young memories when I was writing this song. That one doesn't make sense, Kyle. The mosquitoes one was really funny, but
they're not even in the same like animal kingdom thing.
Also, dude, you gotta come back by because I put the LED lights on the TV and it looks really cool.
If you need a handyman, Kyle's your guy. He doesn't officially know how to do anything, but he'll figure it out.
He officially knows how to figure it out.
Yeah, I was like, hold up.
He officially knows how to figure stuff out. So
he'll try and error your way to a fully decked out kitchen.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Yeah. He helped me put up a TV the other day. Thanks, Kyle. And now you're ruining my life. No,
our live stream.
Our live stream. So, yeah. But yeah. So, okay. God, I love that song. Can I just?
We're excited to show off more of the previews at our next shows until those songs are released in full, which is a mystery to unravel. Believe. You wanna know. So like if you really want to hear more of those previews that we were going to be showing off, it's the heat. Ignore it. It's not a ghost. It's not a ghost.
I'm
it's the heating element.
This ghost's butt.
If you're really interested in like the little snippets and previews we're showing off, just feel free to come to one of our shows or all of them because it's always something different every couple of shows.
Yeah.
And we'll be showing them off there until the songs are released in full. At which point, hear all of them in full. Then that's going to be fun. So that's something to look forward to in 2019.
Yeah. So, So, okay, we're going to be doing these live streams. We're going to be doing a bunch of shows. We're going to be,
shirts.
Can't even share everything.
Shirts and stickers.
Yeah, I can't. I want to share about some things that we're doing, but I can't without jeopardizing the integrity of the mission.
We have an NDA with our overlords.
I'm sorry?
I said we have an NDA with our overlords.
What's that
mean? A non-disclosure agreement.
Oh. I know what abbreviations are. Yeah, I'm good at that.
These are letters. It goes letters. A, B, C, D, N, D, A.
Excellent. So it starts with A and ends with A?
Yeah, the alphabet's weird.
That's good. I like it. That's show business. That's just show business. But yeah.
What if those were your ears? My hands.
They are.
They
now.
like came all the way out.
They are now.
Pretty fucking wild.
Excellent. My hair is about to get way bigger. I got 2 hands in here now.
Somebody tries to like slap the top of your head for whatever reason, and the hand just go.
Said, nope.
What's up, son?
Nope. Oh my god, that's really funny, actually.
Can you imagine, like, if your head really wanted to wear a hat and your fingertips are just like, put it on me.
Oh,
put it on me.
Aw, that's kind of cute.
They don't say anything, but you know,
that's really kind of sweet.
It's kind of creepy.
They're like, or
they're excited.
If they're like, oh, I don't want to do the thing, and you go to put a hat on them. Do you have a hat to put on me, Xavier?
I don't.
Can you pretend?
You see all this?
Pretend to be a hat. You put it on.
Oh.
Pretend to be a hat. Okay, put it on. I'm sorry. Ridiculous.
Gee whiz.
Do we want to work on something while we're here?
I do want to. I gotta pee. Let's work on that. I'll be back. You stay here, okay. Obviously.
I'm gonna just get in the middle.
But let's do elements when I get back.
Just chat. Oh, cool. What's going on, everyone? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that's the deal. I'm trying to think. What do I know? Yeah. Wow. I'm just really freaking stoked. Last night was such a cool experience. Getting to see Calvin Arsinia. I got a signed poster, which makes me really happy because, yeah, he's really important to me. But yeah, so, lately I have been getting back into bass. I've had this bass for like 4 or 5 years, which isn't a really long time, but it's not my first bass, but it is the one that I'm playing right now, and I'm really excited about getting back into that and potentially putting some more elements like that into our live stuff, or even into our recorded stuff, because music's music. But yeah, I also just think it's really important as a musician to like become better versed in different types of instruments, in general music theory, and in jam sessions. I think jam sessions are really important to the development of a musician, because if you can't jam, what's the point of knowing how to play? I mean, you know, like there's no point to that if you're not able to like actually feel it too and make other people feel it. But yeah, so here in a second, I think we're about to do another song. We're gonna do another song. Oh, one other thing I want to say, because I feel like people ask me sometimes, or also it's just good information to know. I was trained in classical, in opera, and in jazz vocal coaching. So like that's a thing about me that I would like to share with you all, which means I can hit pretty high notes. I can scat, and I can also read sheet music a little. It's been a few years, actually. I don't know if I can do that anymore. But
some sheet music you can see.
Let's do sheet music.
Sorry.
Let's not use sheet music. Not yet. Are you Thor and you're loving on me?
She says patience is rewarded.
Oh my God. So
remember what the future said? Remember what the future said about patience?
No.
Sometimes coin isn't tangible. Sometimes coin
is flangible.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, that's really stressful. Yeah, we should I even share about that?
No, that's cool.
Okay. Yeah, they don't need to know the story. But yeah, so yeah, we are gonna go ahead and We've been working on this new version of Elements, and we want to do it for you.
I don't know why this turned out. It's not doing nothing. Okay, this is not the right one. I was wondering why the piano's so quiet, and I learned that it's because it's not the right piano. Don't save. You ever just close out of a music file or a project or whatever art you do and just not even save it because you just don't give a damn?
You just, frankly, might.
That's big energy.
Big what?
Big ego energy. No,
Big,
I don't know. Like Beyonce said, I got a huge ego. Got a huge ego. Such a huge ego. Got a huge ego.
Very funny. You got a big eagle.
Got a big eagle.
Such a big eagle.
Ready, fam?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me scoot back a little.
Let me scoot up a little. Let me just.
Ooh.
That was an actual infant, I swear to God.
So this is this new version of Elements we've been working on. If you're just tuning in, Happy New Year. We're the Black Creatures.
Swag City.
And you are watching our band practice.
We're live streaming.
Woo, we did it. It's been a long time, and I won't lie and say I don't miss you. We've made it through the fire, the rain, and the pain. We'll get through this too. Oh, it's been so hard without you here, but pieces of you, they keep me. It's been a long time, but with our love, I'll continue. It's the elements of you, the elements of me, that keep me burning, breathing, living. The elements of you, the elements of me, that keep me. It's the elements of you, the elements of me, that keep me burning, breathing, living. The elements of you, the elements of me, that keep me. I know that I could not face this world alone. I am so lucky that I can call you home. Without you here, I could not face all of my fears. The pieces of you in me, they keep me strong.
Damn it! Yeah, this part is the part I missed on.
So there's that. Do you want to do it again though?
From the beginning or from?
No, you're solo.
Okay, my solo.
I
Yeah.
love it. So good.
God, this is new shit. This is
New
why
shit!
there's mistakes, because piano is hard,
Piano's kind of hard.
and I've been hurting my hand because I've been trying to play more and more and play violin, and also Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came out on December 7th, and I've been playing that nonstop as well. So video games and two different instruments, yeah, it fucks up your hands. But eventually my muscles and bones will be stronger for it, or weaker, depending on my genetics. We shall see.
Stay tuned to find out.
For real. Nope, that's not right. this is the part that I like.
It's the elements of you.
Oh man. I was like, wait a second. Because I just came up with that part like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like
it.
I killed it when we did it, and now today I'm like, oh shit. How does it even go? It's like a yeah, it's like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do solo again.
I don't know what to do. She's just on me.
Whose cat is this?
Whose man's is this? Come get your man. She's screaming at me.
She's just trying to figure out if she wants to be up here. That's why she's like, don't touch. See? She's like still anxious. That's why her tail's not moving. She's just trying to feel. She is not relaxed. Yeah.
Cool.
You gotta get into that
Solved.
Get into that catology. Felinoscopy. Felinology.
Felinely.
Damn.
It's the elements of you, the elements of me that keep me burning, breathing, living. The elements of you, the elements of me. I'm goofy. That's cool. Yeah. It's the elements of you, the elements of me that keep me burning, breathing, living. The elements of you, the elements of me that keep me.
Damn. Eventually, I mean,
We're gonna be really good at this.
So mad because like 2 days ago we had a perfect run twice in a row, and we were like, yo.
Yeah.
My neighbors came downstairs, knocked on my door, and said, "Finally."
No, they didn't.
That was beautiful, and I'm so proud of you. All the hard work you guys have been putting into this song. But like today, they're standing in the doorway. They're very disappointed. I love you too, Kyle.
Oh, Kyle said. Oh, good talk.
I guess it's time to close down the live stream because Kyle's gone.
Well, Kyle's gone now, so there's really nothing else to do.
Oh man. I love that part. Like it's like something like that.
This is what we're doing out here now. Oh yeah.
Oh shit, you're right. It's like in that key. Fuck, I don't remember the.
You want the Japanese version?